I'm Scott Briard. With me, Kelly Briard, and you're watching another episode of the Stock Marketing Show where we talk about online marketing for public companies. Kelly, today's topic, what are we looking at?
We are talking about LinkedIn newsletters.
LinkedIn newsletters. LinkedIn, incredibly important to me. I'm a huge fan. All other social media will sooner or later perish. We got new stuff coming out every day like Threads, and Periscope's gone, and Snapchat's cool, and
Clubhouse.
Pinterest is gone. Like, there's so many of them. The one that maintains and retains itself up there, LinkedIn. And it matters. Business people, those investing, climbing the corporate ladder. What are we going to talk about? How does it apply to IR, public company executives, and capturing the attention of investors?
So, like recently, I noticed that there was a way that we could create a newsletter within LinkedIn for the LinkedIn company page. So this is for the company page, not the individual person. And so when I created the newsletter in LinkedIn, it automatically invited all of the followers of that LinkedIn company page to subscribe to the newsletter, which I didn't have to do that. It did it automatically, which is amazing, which totally awesome. And so now whenever we post a news release and we're posting it as long form into LinkedIn, it's automatically being posted in the newsletter in LinkedIn. And there's a whole bunch of benefits for that as well. So it's actually such an amazing feature. I think it's probably fairly underutilized, but it's amazing. And I really like it.
Here's why I like it. Going in, getting the stats every month for our clients. Subscribers are booming on newsletters. I don't know how they're attracting them so fast and so quick, but we see like 25 one month for their first month, and it's 300 on the second month.
Right.
It makes no sense. Who knows?
We have some clients who have more subscribers to their newsletters than actually are following the company page, which to me is absolutely incredible as well. Like that, how did that happen? But
right. So if we're speaking Greek to you, LinkedIn, incredibly important.
Call me.
If you're an adult, and you have an occupation, you're an entrepreneur, you're an executive of a public company, you need your own personal profile. We will do an episode on the importance of that and how to do that. But more important than that is your public company needs to have a company page. It needs to have its own identity, not as a human being like some of you have. It needs to have a company page where stock exchange symbols, all the key things that matter, contact information, posts of your news release. So that'll be another episode. But it needs to have a company page. And the company page, you're saying, can now have an opportunity to post as articles and newsletters.
Right. So, which is such an incredible opportunity. So when we post our long form content to LinkedIn in the newsletter, it is also sending, once you hit like post or whatever it is for submit the newsletter, it actually sends the content, which is our long form content, like a news release, for example, and it sends it and we receive it directly in your inbox. So that's your inbox like off platform. So that is like, it's sending you an email to tell you that there is information, newsletter has come out. Mm-hmm. And to me, I mean, that's amazing. So not only are you posting in the platform, but you're also posting, like you're also being able to capture an investor off the platform at the same time. I could sit here for like days and talk about the benefits of it. Instead of having it come through your feeds, your newsletter is posted and it comes, when you post regularly to your LinkedIn company page, you're posting as creating a post. And whether you have an image with it or not or whatever, and it comes through like a feed, like a Facebook feed, Twitter has a feed, Instagram, they all have feeds. So it comes through your feed. So you have to rely on the fact that your investor is going to see that post when they log in and look through their feed. When you post a newsletter, when you have a subscriber to your newsletter and you post something in your newsletter, that comes up as a notification in your notification settings in LinkedIn.
Right.
So not only are you relying on the investor that may have seen it go flash past in their feed as they scrolled, but they're also notified as a notification that a newsletter was, produced by that company, which is another, like that's 3 points right there that just on newsletters alone. It's amazing. I'm so impressed with it.
Right. And let's not forget, average user on LinkedIn, six-figure income. Stats on those that are on LinkedIn are incredible. When you're on LinkedIn, you're thinking about money, climbing the corporate ladder, what else is happening in the business world. You're focused on important things like your key to investments, your career, your salary, all these important things. When you're on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Threads, You're looking at food, the neighbor's cat, your yoga instructor. I mean, you're everywhere else in a mindset than business investments and money in your career. Which is why posting to LinkedIn for public companies is an absolute no-brainer.
Right.
875 million users around the world. We know they're all adults. Rarely a kid other than ours, I think, is on LinkedIn. And he's 17 and he's there for a reason. But the average LinkedIn user logs in once a week. So we know that those likely in North America that are likely investors are on there multiple times every week. And I mean, there's your quintessential investor. They're on LinkedIn, they're logging in. You should be posting content for them to learn more about your public company.
And their mindset when an investor is on Facebook, their mindset at 2 a.m. is looking at, cat memes or whatever it is that they're looking at 2 a.m. When they're on LinkedIn, although it may be 2 a.m, but their mindset is business oriented, I guess you could say.
Completely. And I don't think it's going anywhere. Facebook, older demographic now. There's always the new and in thing the kids are into. Twitter, I mean, what in the world's happening with it now? It's got a dead-on competitor with Threads. LinkedIn, it's not going anywhere. It's only going to get bigger. I love that you find these things.
The features of LinkedIn, all of the platforms certainly have, their interesting and intricate features. But this newsletter feature was just such an amazing thing. I happened to stumble upon it. I had read about it, but I hadn't seen it. I think they kind of rolled it out because we have, I think, 1 or 2 clients that don't have it yet, but they're newer clients that we just started building their following. So I think it must have something to do with either how long the page has been up or maybe how big your following is.
Right.
But absolutely amazing. When a platform rolls out some sort of new feature and you jump on it, see how it works.
So today's task, go to your LinkedIn profile, log in. Hopefully you have one. Make sure your public company has a company page and you can learn all about newsletters there. And if you can't find it and you can't figure it out, well, you're going to call Kelly because she'll definitely make sure you have it. Anything else? And make sure you follow Stock Marketing on LinkedIn, our company page, and connect with both of us. Kelly and I are both on LinkedIn as well. Anything else we want to add?
I think we've covered it. I'm super excited about it. I can't.
I'm happy about the growth. Everybody's all about what's our reach, how many people are we attracting. It's booming. The subscribers to the newsletter so far are just huge.
Amazing.
I can only see them getting bigger, which adds to your following for attracting investors for your company. Right. So happy. Thank you, everybody, as always, for watching. We love doing these, so we're grateful for you.
Thanks.